Hi, everyone. Woodbourne Solutions is a company, it's a small business or a small corporation that have won $8.4 million in government contracts from the US government. And what they do basically is they offer IT, software, web development for the government. So what they do is they build websites, they develop them, and they maintain them for the government. So this one, for example, the area of practice is web application development, website design, business intelligence. My goal today is to show you this business and show you how you can do the same for your business and win multiple $1 million in government contracts, specifically if you are in software development, or web design. To go over this company, I'm going to show you here highlights. So this is the proof that they have won $8.4 million throughout 33 transactions. And you can see last year, just by last year, they did $5.4 million. Here you can see all the different agencies, and you can see that most of the contracts they have won, they are in computer programming services. What that means is web development, application design. And then I want to show you an example. So what would a contract like that is in the millions of dollars would look like? And I've here gathered some contracts that they have won. So you could see, for example, that this one was for $2 million. They won this contract for $2 million. And if you read the description of this contract, it says that it is for infrastructure support for application website development, design, maintenance, and application infrastructure. So what that means is they won $2 million government contract for web development, design, and maintenance. And they have won a lot of contracts, as you could see here, over the years. But what I want to highlight is you as a business, as a software business, you should be looking into government contracts because you can make millions working with the government. And Woodbourne Solutions is an example, but they are definitely not the only business doing this well for themselves. And just to show you and to confirm that they are actually a small business. So they are a small business set aside. So they are considered a small business. We're not talking about large corporations. And you can see also from their website that it's a small business website. There's really nothing complicated or complex. Obviously, good on them. They did very well for themselves. But I'm just trying to show you that it's possible for you and your business to do this well, just like Woodbourne Solutions. Now, you might ask me, how do I find government contracts similar to this? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So if you have samsearch.co, you can easily search for custom software development contracts. For example, you can search for government IT solutions, custom software development. When you log in, it will generate automatically search queries that you can use to find government contracts in your space. What I like to usually do after that is to go and filter by sources sought, pre-solicitation, and solicitation. And an example, for example, this one is the FBI. This one is the Department of Defense. This one is a new one. They're seeking tactical command and control system, which includes software architecture, design, logistics, and so on. This one is also, they're seeking sources for this specific software suite. And there are a lot of software development government contracts. Now, what's nice, if you don't want to work with the federal government, you can easily switch and work with the state, your state, or any other state that you would like in software development. So as you can see here, I'm filtering for custom software development, and I'm filtering by active only. And now it's searching across all states, all cities, all municipalities. And you can see here, for example, that they are seeking a contractor to provide professional services to replace its planning and permitting software. This one is New York. They want to get into agreement with a software company. This one is the state of Oregon. They want software development services. So there are so much opportunity and possible contracts for you on a large and small scale with the federal government, with your state or any other state, with the city, with the county, and also with some school district. So if you're a software business, if you do projects or you contract, then you have to look at the government. I'm going to show you here an example of software companies that have won millions and millions of dollars as a small business working with the federal government. As you can see here, I'm filtering for small businesses that have won software development contracts, and I'm going to strictly time it so that we're only looking at this year. So just in 2025, over the past 7 months, and only for small businesses. So as you can see here, small business set aside, and only in software development, you can see how many contracts companies have won for a huge amount of money. And you can see here different descriptions for all of these contracts. And it just insane amount of money is being spent on software by the federal government and also by all different sizes of government agencies on all levels. So if you are as I've mentioned before, you need to capitalize on this opportunity. Now is the time for software development, government contracting. If you want to get access to samsearch.co, use the link in my description and in the first comment. It will allow you to get a lot more opportunity and expand your market from only working with private businesses to also working with the government, which has so many benefits. I'm not going to make this video longer, but I have other videos that kind of tell you what are the benefits you get from working with the government. Thank you so much, and I hope you the best of luck with your software development business. Bye-bye.